How to make wudu. A simple step-by-step guide. Wudu, ablution. Tahara, refers to the purification of one's body, and clothing in Islam. It is important to prepare yourself, before performing Salah, and handling and reading the Quran, as well as doing tawaf. In this preparation, we ensure that we are clean, and perform wudu, to purify ourselves. Prophet Muhammad said, "He who performed ablution well, his sins would come out from his body, even coming out from under his nails." Requirements for water to make wudu. Types of water that are allowed. Water from a well or fountain. Water from a spring, sea or river. Hail or snow that is melted. An ocean, lake, or pond's water. Types of water that are prohibited. Water that is green, dirty water. Any tree or fruit-based water. A body of water containing urine, blood, stool, or that is contaminated by dead or dying animals. Used water of wudu or ghusl. Fards, mandatory, acts of wudu. In wudu, there are 4 compulsory acts that must be performed, missing one of these points will avoid the ablution. Washing the entire face. Washing both arms from the tip of the fingers until the elbows. Wiping the head. Finally washing the feet. Wajib acts of wudu. Performing wudu with a clear intention, rather than just an ordinary cleaning. Perform wudu in consecutive actions, without prolonged breaks. Performing wudu in sequence, washing the face, then washing the arms, then wiping the head, and finally washing the feet. Mustahabat, recommended deeds. Several mustahabats are considered to improve wudu, even if one of them is omitted, wudu remains valid. The ablution area needs to be clean. In ablution, water should not be wasted. It is best to start with the right side and then move to the left. Wudu is not the time to engage in worldly discussion. You should engage in any dhikr that brings you closer to Allah, such as istighfar. As you complete the ablution, recite the Shahada. Wudu, step by step. 1. Make your intention, niyyah, clear in your heart and be sure to say, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. 2. Wash your hands 3 times once as far as mandatory, up to your wrist starting with your right hand, ensuring that water has reached between your fingers. Make sure not to waste the water. 3. Rinse your mouth. By using your right hand, put water into your mouth and rinse thoroughly 3 times. 4. Rinse your nose. Take a small amount of water in your right hand, splash it into your nose, and blow it out 3 times by using your left hand. After every rinse, the left pinky should be used to clean the right and left nostrils respectively. 5. Wash your entire face 3 times. The whole face includes, the right ear to the left ear, as well as the forehead to the bottom of the chin. A man should wash the hair of his beard. If his beard is thin, he should make sure water reaches his skin, and if it is thick, he should wash the surface, and run his wet fingers through it. 6. Wash the right arm thoroughly 3 times, from wrist to elbow, making sure that no part of the arm remains unwashed. For the left arm, do the same. You must remove anything that prevents the water from reaching the skin, for example, dough, paint, mud, jewelry, etc. 7. Next, perform masa. Place the wet palms of the hands lightly over the forehead, and run them down the back of the head. Continue to move the hands down, the back of the head and up the neck, returning to the forehead. 8. With the same water, rub the grooves and holes of both ears with the wet index fingers, while also passing the wet thumbs, behind the ears, from the bottom upward. 9. Finish by washing both feet to the ankle 3 times, beginning with the right foot. Water should cover the entire foot, and reach between the toes. Recite the following after completing the above steps. I bear witness that only Allah is worthy of worship, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the servant and messenger. Do after wudu. Wudu is nullified by natural discharges include urine, stool, gas, etc., sleeping, fainting, any kind of unconsciousness, eating camel's meat, touching the private parts out of lust and desire. Take note! When you wear socks, shoes, or sandals, only those covering most of your foot, while you have a valid wudu, it is not necessary to remove them every time you want to renew it. Instead of washing the entire foot, you can leave them on and wipe the tops of each covered foot once with wet hands. You can do this for up to 24 hours, or for 3 days, if you are traveling. Additionally, Haramain or dry ablution is another option, where sand or dust is used instead of water, mainly because of the lack of water or any other harmful effects on the body. Allah says in the Quran, "O ye who believe, when you rise to pray, wash your face, your hands and forearms, up to and including the elbows, wipe your heads, and wash your feet, up to and including the ankles,